Hello everyone, Ave here. Today I'm sharing the 14 ways to reduce your dementia risk as I've promised in the last video. The good news is up to 40% of dementia cases can be prevented or delayed. We will organize these factors by age. This will help you know what to focus on. So let's begin. These 14 factors come from the Lancet Commission. They divided the factors into 3 life stages. Here's how it breaks down. Education builds cognitive reserve. Think of this like a savings account for your brain. More years of education creates more brain connections. Untreated hearing loss increases dementia risk by 8%. And there are 2 reasons why. First is social isolation. Second, the brain works harder to process sounds, creating stress on the brain. Brain injuries damage brain structure. Multiple injuries cause cumulative damage. Even mild concussions matter. High blood sugar damages blood vessels. Insulin resistance affects brain function. Alcohol is toxic to neurons. It shrinks brain volume and damages memory centers. Obesity in midlife specifically increases dementia risk. It causes inflammation, creates insulin resistance, and damages blood vessels. That's 6 factors down, 8 more to go. Smoking damages blood vessels and increases stroke risk. It is never too late to quit smoking. Depression and dementia affect each other. Social engagement keeps the brain active. Exercise improves blood flow to the brain. High blood sugar damages blood vessels. Fine particles in air pollution cross into the brain, causing inflammation and oxidative stress. Untreated vision loss strains the brain. It reduces engagement with the world. This factor is new to the list and was added in 2024. There you have it, all 14 modifiable risk factors for dementia. But this is not about perfection. This is about awareness and action. In my years working in aged care, I have seen these factors play out. I have also seen that it is never too late to change, to make a difference. Want to know what topic is breaking the internet right now? Full-fat cheese might actually protect your brain. In my next video, I'll break down the shocking new research about cheese, cream, and dementia risk.